Donald J. Trump is calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States until our country's representatives can figure out what the hell is going on.
That's Donald Trump in his own words after releasing his new policy reacting to the Muslim couple who killed 14 people in San Bernardino last week. Tonight, Republicans and Democrats alike are condemning the Republican frontrunner for president, calling his words misguided and outrageous divisiveness. Trump's remarks come a day after President Obama urged the country to not stereotype American Muslims. Many candidates in the 2016 race for the White House took to Twitter to respond. Democrat Hillary Clinton said this is reprehensible, prejudiced, and divisive. Republican Jeb Bush tweeted, "Donald Trump is unhinged." And this from Chris Christie and Ted Cruz.
That is not my policy.
This is the kind of thing that people say when they have no experience and don't know what they're talking about.
Now, an immigration law expert in California says there is no precedent for a religious litmus test for admitting immigrants into the U.S. Trump's remarks have Muslims across the country in fear for their own safety, including here in Alabama. WIAT 42 News reporter Jamie Ostroff just spoke with members of the Muslim community at the Hoover Crescent Islamic Center. She joins us there live. Jamie?
Sherry, I caught up with Muslim leaders this evening just as they were leaving a meeting, turns out, about upping security at this place. That's because they really have not been feeling safe recently, and they worry that Donald Trump's latest remarks are only going to make things worse.
I have to think twice. Do I want to wear my scarf like this, or do I, wear a beanie or wear a hat instead so nobody can really tell if I'm actually a Muslim?
As president of Alabama's Council on American Islamic Relations, Kaula Hadid calls Donald Trump's calls to keep Muslims from entering the United States
Absolutely outrageous.
Her counterpart with the Birmingham Islamic Society agrees.
It is a talk that is based to incite more hatred.
Ashfaq Tawfiq worries that hatred will spread beyond the scope of Trump's supporters.
These talks are going to create more radicals. So not only it's not helping our national security, but in a way it is hurting our national security to talk like this.
But the bottom line for Hadid and Tawfiq is that messages like Trump's defy American law.
Constitution does not allow us to vet people based on their religion.
And defy the truth.
The law of Islamic law that we want to live has nothing to do with beheading or any kind of violence.
Tawfiq did also want to point out that amid the threats he says a lot of members of the local Muslim community have been receiving, he says the community has also received an outpouring of support just from people in the area dropping off baked goods, saying hello, and just saying, "We've got your back." We are live in Hoover tonight. Jamie Ostroff, WIAT 42 News, coverage you can count on.